Welcome, everyone. It is my honor to present the Oklahoma State University Spring and Summer 2026 degree candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences. And now, please stand for the entrance of the platform party and the faculty.
please join me in thanking the Oklahoma State University Pipes Band and Major David Marshall. Welcome to the 152nd undergraduate commencement ceremony for Oklahoma State University. Before we start, I'm assuming that all of you came to celebrate. Is that true? Well then, let's get it started right. You all know what to do next. Orange! Orange! Well done. Please remain standing and join in singing our national anthem sung by Isabella Summers, and then followed by our state song sung by Wesley Rice.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oklahoma, every night my honey lamb and I sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, yow-yip-I-O-E-A, we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, O-K-L-A-H-O-M-A, Oklahoma State.
We're so honored today for your presence. Thank you for being at this joyous occasion to celebrate the accomplishments of our students. We're pleased to have a representative of the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education with us today. I would like to ask for my friend and State Regent Stephen Taylor to please stand so we can recognize you for your tireless work for higher education. It's also my pleasure to introduce the members of the OSU A&M Board of Regents who are here to celebrate with all of you students today. I'd like to introduce them as a group, and I'd like you to hold your applause until the end if you would. Our chairman, Rick Walker from Lawton, Oklahoma. Vice Chair Carrie Bates from Nichols Hills. Joe Hall from Elk City. Billy Taylor from Muskogee, Chris Franklin from Arcadia, and Tracy Poole from Tulsa. Thank you for being here. I'd also like to take the opportunity to introduce members of the OSU administration who are here with us today. I'll introduce them, and if you'll hold your applause, we'll recognize them at the end. Our Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Jeanette Mendez, who's Provost and Senior Vice President of Academic Affairs. Kenneth Sewell, Vice President of Research. Melinda Crow, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Sheila Johnson, Dean of Libraries. Jay Schlongai, representing the Honors College. Would also like to recognize my friend, Dr. Ann Kane, who's also the president of the OSU Alumni Association. Thank you for being here, all of you. At this time, I'd like to ask Chairman Rick Walker to bring greetings to our degree candidates, who will be followed by Stephen Perkins, our Chair of Faculty Council, and then finally by the past President of the Student Government, Wesley Holbert. Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, President Hess. Mr. Eastin, candidates for degrees and guests. On behalf of the Board of Regents, congratulations to the OSU class of 2026. We are excited to celebrate today as we recognize your hard work, perseverance, and remarkable achievements that have brought you to this milestone. It is such a pleasure to share this occasion with Mr. Joe Eastin, Executive Chairman and co-founder of ISN. Mr. Eastin, we look forward to your comments. Graduates, for many of us, our time at OSU represents some of the best moments of our lives. This university has played a meaningful role in shaping successful careers and lifelong friendships. On special days like today, we are reminded of the lasting impact OSU has on each of us as you join the OSU alumni family. We hope you will stay connected to the university and remain loyal and true to your alma mater. For many, a part of us will always think of this place as home. May that be true for you as well. Today we celebrate you and honor your achievements. We know you reached this moment through dedication, effort, commitment to your education. We join your parents, families, and friends in looking forward with excitement to all that your future holds. You've already shown resilience and determination by reaching this milestone, especially given the challenges the world has placed before you today. We have no doubt you will continue to accomplish great things. Today is not the end of your journey, but just the beginning. Dream big dreams, pursue them boldly. Congratulations to each of you, and go Pokes.
Thank you, President Hess. Regent Walker. Good afternoon, graduates. My name is Dr. Stephen Perkins. As chair of Oklahoma State University's Faculty Council, it is my distinct honor and privilege to speak on behalf of the faculty in today's 150th second commencement ceremony. The faculty extend a warm welcome to our graduates, parents, family, and friends, and most especially to everyone's mom. Were it not for our moms, Gallagher-Iba would be empty today. To the class of 2026, the faculty celebrate the degree you are receiving today. You now join approximately 38% of the American public who hold a bachelor's degree. Numerous long-term studies of those with college diplomas demonstrate that no matter their degree, college graduates consistently benefit from higher salaries over time, lower unemployment, and better overall health and well-being. College graduates are more likely to be civically engaged, to vote, to volunteer, and to donate to charity. Especially students in the College of Arts and Sciences, probably the best college in the university. Since Oklahoma A&M's founding in 1890, each graduating class has faced its own unique challenges. The graduating class of 2026 will be no different. In a recent report entitled "The Future of Jobs," the World Economic Forum surveyed over 1,000 employers representing approximately 14 million workers. The survey revealed that employers identify analytical thinking as the #1 core skill needed for the modern workplace. To quote, employers expect 44% of worker skills to change by 2030, with human-centric skills like critical thinking serving as the primary attribute sought by employers in an AI-heavy economy, end quote. So as each of you move forward, we urge you to continue developing the analytical and critical thinking skills learned at Oklahoma State to meet the professional challenges ahead. And always remember that OSU's faculty stands behind you, and we wish you every success in all your future endeavors. Congratulations to the OSU class of 2026. Go Pokes.
My name is Riley Brennan Wesley Hurlbut, and it has been truly my honor over this past year to serve as OSU Student Body President. Now, there are plenty of people here who have far more experience giving life advice than I do. However, I am in a master's program at the moment. I got my tassel turned last year. So if I can offer any wisdom, it's probably the same thing you're going to hear from anyone just a year or two out of undergrad. Do not graduate. Since it's a little late for that, I'd instead like to take a moment to reflect on the time that we shared at OSU. These years in Stillwater have been nothing short of transformative. Although OSU was a family tradition for me, coming here was still a significant leap, especially as someone from out of state. For a while, I was homesick, but slowly this place and the people in it became home. OSU and the friends that I've made here have inspired me to be the best version of myself, to take responsibility seriously, to meet challenges head on, and to grow in my faith in an awesome God without whom I could not be here today. And along the way, this journey has given me memories that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. I'll never forget the goalpost that we carried out of Boone Pickens Stadium and tossed into Theta Pond. I won't forget the hours of stuffing tissue paper in a chicken wire to get ready for homecoming. And I definitely will not forget the late night cram sessions for exams that I probably should have studied for weeks earlier. Now those moments teach each of us something different, but together they've taught me this. Our time in Stillwater is limited, and as much as we might wish otherwise, we cannot stay here forever. So as we head out into the world beyond this university, our responsibility is to live a life, mistakes and all, that we'll be proud to look back on. Thank you. Go Pokes!
Thank you, Chairman Walker, Dr. Perkins, and Wesley for those words of encouragement. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize Dr. Heather Yates, Vice Chair of our Faculty Council, who served as the university's flag marshal today. Thank you, Dr. Yates. It's an honor for me to be able to introduce your keynote speaker for tonight. And if you would you direct your attention to the video monitors for a few moments?
As commencement takes place and new graduates leave OSU, many will be looking for ways to make an impact. Those searching for an example need to look no further than 1992 OSU graduate and Hall of Famer Joe Eastin. Eastin earned his business degree from OSU before achieving his MBA at the MIT Sloan School of Management, but that was only the beginning. In the early 2000s, with the tech industry booming, Eastin co-founded ISN, a software and services company that helps connect organizations with contractors and suppliers around the world. Over the years, ISN has grown from a company with 2 employees to a team of more than 1,000, with 12 offices around the world supporting customers in more than 85 countries. But the passion to build relationships and support others goes far beyond business for Eastin. He helped establish the Eastin Center for Career Readiness at OSU's Spears School of Business. He has served with the Episcopal School of Dallas, where the Eastin family endowed the Works internship program, and is a member of the YPO Lone Star Gold and the Salesmanship Club of Dallas, supporting education for underprivileged youth. These efforts are just a few examples of how Joe Eastin lives out the Cowboy Code, and part of why he was inducted into the Spears School of Business Hall of Fame in 2012 and the OSU Hall of Fame in 2019.
Gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Joe Eastin.
Thank you, President Hess. You know, when Wesley mentioned Theta Pond, that brought back so many good memories of the goalposts going in there. We're going to do that again a lot, I have a feeling. It also brought back some dark memories where I actually was thrown into Theta Pond. Yes, I was thrown into Theta Pond for my birthday. None of you probably experienced that. Let's see a couple hands. Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm proud to be here. Graduates, parents, family, friends, and all you great cowboys out there, welcome today. I want to give you a sincere congratulations, all of you sitting here today on the floor of this great arena. And one more applause for you and your families and your friends. It's truly an honor to be back at Oklahoma State. Here at Gallagher-Iba, I once sat where you're sitting, looking ahead, wondering what was next. I've been very fortunate to see and experience things since OSU, but I ended up finding myself coming back full circle. The people I work with are amazing. They do great work, they work hard, they do terrific work. But working with them each and every day is what I found the most fulfillment. It's been a rewarding part of my career. Together, we've built a global company that we started from the ground up. It takes a village, and it took all of us to do it. We're continuing to move forward, and we're excited about the future. But as you look at me, it didn't start that way. I proudly grew up on a farm outside of Adair, Oklahoma. A strong family, a strong school, a strong community. A small town where big dreams are not always obvious, but hard work and perseverance are. I know many of you may have felt the same way when you came to OSU. You come from different backgrounds, small, large, you're from everywhere. And you faced these different challenges, but you adapted, you pushed through, and you're here today. Graduates, what you've accomplished deserves recognition. You've shown discipline, you've stayed focused. It would have been a lot easier to quit, but you didn't. You've developed grit pushing through these challenges. You're leaving here with more than knowledge. You're leaving here with resilience and much more confidence than when you walked in the door. And you are prepared, not just academically, but for the realities of life beyond campus. Many times graduates will ask me, well, how did you make that leap or that jump? Or what should I do next? And my consistent advice is to just get out there. And what I mean by that is you might be waiting for the perfect job. You might be waiting for the perfect project, the perfect school to go to your next chapter, or the perfect company or organization. And you may be waiting a long time because life isn't perfect. My advice on that is to just get started, because whatever you do, you're gaining experience and you're building yourself for the next chapter of life. As you step into what's next, I'd like to share 3 simple pieces of information that have served me well, have truly been a compass. First, explore with courage. Today is not an ending, it's a beginning. And think of this phase of life with a Lewis and Clark mentality. Lewis and Clark, the explorers that went westward in our great country. They didn't know exactly where they were going or what obstacles they'd face, but they pressed forward with courage and curiosity and determination. Your path will not be perfectly defined either. That's normal. Don't wait until everything feels certain to take a step. Growth happens when you're willing to explore, adjust, and keep moving, even when the destination isn't clear. Now, I'm a big proponent of measuring twice and cutting once, so don't be careless. But at some point, you gotta move forward, even if you don't have a perfect map. Secondly, keep learning and give more than expected. You've built academic and career readiness here, skills, teamwork, and problem solving. But your education doesn't stop today. Stay curious, ask questions, seek feedback. Feedback is a gift. Sometimes it doesn't taste very good, but ask for feedback. It will help you in the future. Be open to learning long after you leave this campus. The mindset matters even more as the nature of work continues to evolve. New tools, including artificial intelligence, will change jobs, and they already have dramatically. But they cannot replace people, and they cannot replace people who learn quickly, who think well, and adapt thoughtfully. Those who stay curious and flexible will always have an edge. And wherever your career takes you, do more than you get paid for. I like that. I got one. Take the initiative, be dependable, look for ways to add value beyond what's expected, especially in your early career. You know, a lot of people get caught up in the titles, the positions, and am I going to get promoted, and this and that and the other. I understand that. But at this early stage, just overdo it in a good way. Be dependable, show up, and again, do more than you get paid for, because it will make a difference. Curiosity and effort will separate you. Lastly, invest in people. Skills and credentials matter, but arguably relationships matter more. The people you work with, you learn from, and support along the way will play a huge role in your success and fulfillment. Treat people with respect, listen, be kind, be trustworthy. The relationships you build now and those you nurture in the future will open those doors. They'll create opportunities and help you navigate the challenges even better. Relationships will shape your success. Graduates, you're leaving Oklahoma State University prepared, very capable, and very ready for what's ahead. The world needs your energy, it needs your ideas, and it needs your leadership. I wish you courage when the path feels uncertain, humility when things go well, and resilience when challenges arise. Stay curious, work hard, value people. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Go make your mark. God bless you, and go Pokes.
Thank you, Joe, for sharing your words of wisdom, not just with our students, but for all of us. At this time, I'd like to recognize our degree candidates who have distinguished themselves above and beyond through outstanding academic achievement. These recognitions include students earning honors college degrees, those selected for membership in Phi Kappa Phi or Phi Beta Kappa, and those who will receive Latin honors, cum laude, magna cum laude, summa cum laude, based on exceptional grade point averages. Would all students receiving any of these academic honors please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. Among our graduates today, we are privileged to have individuals who have spent long hours training in our reserve officer training programs. These individuals represent the future of the United States military, either in active duty in the reserve or in the Oklahoma National Guard. These are all newly commissioned second lieutenants. Would all newly commissioned second lieutenants please rise and be recognized? I'd also like to take a moment to honor those who are present in this entire arena, who have served or are actively serving our country in the armed forces. Would all active duty military and all veterans please rise and be recognized? On behalf of Oklahoma State University and our entire country, we'd like to thank you for your service. I would also like to take a moment to join me in recognizing a very special group of people, for without them, this graduation would not be possible. Will the faculty representing Oklahoma State University this afternoon please stand and remain standing for a moment? Please. As a fellow faculty member, I want to thank you for the guidance and wisdom that you have provided to these students. These students here today are ready to exponentially increase the scholarship because you invested in them and believed in them. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for the work that you do for these students and for this beloved university. Thank you, fellow faculty members. Well, there's one other thing I'd like to do before we move on. Dr. Perkins was kind enough to mention the mothers in the arena today. And I would like to ask all you students to do me a huge personal favor, if you will. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. It would be great if you would call your mother and not text her. It is hard to describe to you, students, how joyous it is for your parents or grandparents to hear your voice on the end of a phone. It brings them great joy. Well, we're now going to begin the recognition of our degree candidates. As you know, this afternoon we're recognizing candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences, and Dr. Perkins has already said it's the best college in the university. Dr. Perkins is in the College of Arts and Sciences, by the way. Degree candidates, please begin lining up for presentation. Please be aware, audience members, that we are providing professional photographers who will provide wonderful photos of your loved one who's graduating. To commemorate your participation, students, in this graduation ceremony, each of you will receive a woodblock carving of Old Central by Hannah-Lane Harris, a degree candidate in studio art. Thank you, Hannah-Lane. Each college selected an outstanding representative student to lead their college processional and be on stage with their dean. These students and their respective deans will be introduced first as we begin the college's traditional graduation walk. Dr. Melinda Crow will congratulate the degree candidates along with Assistant Dean Amy Martindale. The college's gonfalon was carried by Tyler Clayton. Tyler is a candidate for a bachelor's degree in computer science. Well done, Tyler.
Second Lieutenant Tyler William Clayton.
Andrew Jack Polici.
Espen Dreyer.
Megan Oges.
Sarah Cummins.
Juliana Cueva.
Usher Malik Melendez.
Kirsten Archer.
Caleb Christopher Walker.
Laura Elizabeth Hernandez.
Rachel Catherine Davis.
Madison Grace Toll.
Noah William Dawson Marsh.
Elijah Gregorio Yanez.
Courtney Michelle Taylor.
Callie Casera.
Ashley Nicole Drain.
Hunter Meza.
Tony Alford.
Olivia Higbee.
Amelia Marie Goodrich.
Bryn Smith.
Carabeth Nicole Askew.
Diego Keaton Arzu.
Carson John Brenneman.
Victoria Lynn Hisun Hudson.
Joseph Daniel Copeland.
Brandon Surratt.
David Cole Sparks.
Melanie Montalongo.
Michael David Fleischer.
Carson White.
Grant Vidian.
Brandy Nicole Six.
Madison Stewart.
Ella Howe.
Dylan Taylor Edwards.
JC Wheeler.
Maya Yasmin Oditala.
Jacob Rona.
Mackenzie Bartell.
Breeley Michelle Stingle.
Caitlin Elizabeth Ferguson.
David Torres.
Landon Narayan Baksh.
Maddox Greiger.
Olivia Michelle Sanders.
Ariana Kantzberger.
Spencer Griffin.
Sarah Smith.
Tyler Reynolds.
Sammy Kennedy.
Carla Alexa Ramirez.
Chloe Sweet.
Vanessa Guadalupe Bedaya.
Angel Santiago Molina.
Grace Phelps.
Rylan Sanders.
Max Lyles.
Colby Don Vass.
Mackenzie Darrow.
Joseph Perdue.
Jana J.
Nicole Doreen Calderon.
Chase Cheris.
Maggie Jones.
Kelsey Renee Adams.
Isaac Hassan Mizriki.
Carson Toulouse.
Carson Sylvester Reedy.
Cami Michelson.
Hayden Robert Botter.
Eden Wilcox.
Jeffrey Taylor.
Jose Tadeo.
Harrison Reynolds.
Diana Baker.
Mason James Lee.
Madison Grace Nichols.
Claude Banks.
Shanoa Faye Turtle.
Ray Gibson.
Aiden Lewis Kaysen.
Gage Bolly Tennyson.
Chloe Alexis Clark.
Angelina Nicole Craig.
Camille Frederick.
Peyton Brooke Schmidt.
Taya Pennington.
Parker Austin Gerald.
Brody Alexander Rainbolt.
Michaela Kathleen Clegg.
Jennifer Nicole Dale.
Marie McLaren.
Brooklyn Dawn Bedford.
Jessica Lynn Cowie.
Maddie Ann Lee Hobson.
Aaron Christopher Doherty.
J.C. Matthews.
Samantha Goodholm.
Emily Morgan Wells.
Joshua Blaine Rising.
Annie Leanne Ching.
Park Bassinger.
David Brady Patterson.
Colin Mack Fields.
Austin Banfield.
Alyssa Marie Bush.
Jacob Richard Lloyd Grubb.
Mabry Ellen Marie Decker.
Danielle Alyssa Rose Washington.
Zachary James Berger.
Garrett Cerner.
Jacob Michael Patterson.
Andrew Stephen Dalton.
Tyler Tripodi.
Dalton Wayne Pemberton.
Matthew Menton.
Holly Elizabeth Baird.
Yasela Ray Rivas.
Hannah Lane Hope Harris.
Shay Lauren Falconer.
Sydney Alexandra Harrison.
Olivia Erin Weddle.
Kennedy Vaughn Pogue.
Jared Barnes.
Presley Ann Stevenson.
Emily June Canetta.
Peyton Bell Kaler.
Hallie Dawn Bridgewater.
Cooper John Kaler.
Natalie Grace Bunch.
Mia Crouch.
Jody Tarbett.
Audrey Hardgrave.
Anna Laura Rowe.
James Edmund.
Brinley Alexis Brown.
Sean Edward Scott.
Kara York.
Dominic Godina Alvarez.
Riley Lane Hunter.
Lucia Perrin.
Mackenzie Renee Dietz.
David Portman.
Bentley Pierce Lewis.
Addison Elaine Cobb.
Leo Huang.
Mac Lawrence.
Jessica Christine Pierce.
Anna Kate Elizabeth Howarth.
Isaac Sawyer Terry.
Ashton Kate Harrington.
Jace Borman.
Faith Marie Smith.
Micah Rayleigh Swain.
Madison Settle.
Riley Cordell Remington.
Adam Thotapilli Matthew.
Lynn Holt.
Daniel Gutierrez.
Trey Molina.
Dylan Johnson.
Peyton May Hines.
Elena Lauren Christensen Etters.
Rachel Kathleen Sharp.
Jeremiah Joseph Chaco.
Zoe Helen Thompson.
Dylan Gaylor.
Madeline Isabel Bryan.
Mallory Renee Green.
Tanner Hiram Gardner.
Kalen Landry Ford.
Eric Matthew Martinez.
Madeline Renee Rieger.
David Spencer Johnston.
Chase Hunter Watson.
Avery Grace McCloskey.
Talia Martinez.
Anthony Joseph Ginevro.
Sydney Lynn Sears.
Campbell Bird.
Keegan Flynn.
Audrey Nicole Morales.
Gentry Bridgman.
Kaiten Rose Hudson.
Schnorenberg. Kate Elizabeth Schnorenberg.
Lainey Ray Kirschberger.
Alex Drake Com Bolin.
Carson Page Harrison.
Lauren Grace Baker.
Michaela Rimley Womack.
Asa Finn Pratt.
Mary Grace Lytle.
Emery Copeland.
Isaac Dean Mates.
Lydia Kate Landgraf.
Dennis Lee Parmer.
Kaylee Melcher.
Grant Mirabal.
Micah Wallace.
Jace Berry.
Renee Vermillion.
Bryson Ensminger.
Ty Douglas Scott.
Michael Castillo Jr. and Saber.
Berkeley K. Petite.
Sketcher Julianne Marshall.
Liberty Page Davis.
Amber Meeker.
Jackson Lee Hedger.
Anna Rose Maynor.
Kendall Elizabeth Reed.
Philip Raleigh.
Noah Horton.
Zoe Eileen Seeley.
Joylyn Sienna Sawyer.
Evan Matthew Sheehan.
Dylan Grubb.
Carson Scott Skidmore.
Jonathan Jose Sepulveda.
Peter Luisi.
M. Jordan.
Benjamin Anderson.
Allison Talia Hernandez.
Cole Geldenza.
Haley Mae Bollinger.
Chloe Marcella Reeves.
Carson Page Huckersmith.
Chase Davis.
Jacob Ryan Parsons.
Macy K. Keaton.
Bo Danny Armstrong.
Gabriella McIntyre.
Eli Cowan.
Sam Horton.
Kaylee Jasper.
William Joseph Orcutt.
Emma Davis.
Sydney Brianne Holly.
Jade Seymour.
Kate Madison Spiva.
Caroline Shelton.
Owen Thomas Fox.
Riley Page Bratcher.
Karsten Thomas Shields.
Maisie Grace Sherrill.
Josh Charles Phelps.
Caroline Elaine Lawton.
Matthew Lariou.
Emily Jane Morazes.
Corbin Brock Wade.
Gracie Lynn Jewel Tobin.
Richard Trevor Dops.
Jackson Alexander King.
Brett Smith.
Mary Catherine Grace Oslansky.
John Martin.
Jimena Martinez Villagomez.
Madison Francis Page Gardner.
Amelia Airy.
Noah James Rainwater.
Carly Roddy.
Jonah Aaron Barker.
Madison McMaster.
Sarah Michelle Coffey.
Caitlin Glanville.
Julia McKenna Borzak.
Kayla Gross.
Caden Brickman.
Trinity Anderson.
Lane Daniel Reeder.
Braylee Galloway.
Caden Guy Eiler.
Rebecca Kent.
Regina Quintanilla.
Aubrey Lee Nicholson.
Ainsley Carmichael.
Pearson Gates Doherty.
Elizabeth Brockman.
Haley LaFarlette.
Caitlin Ferrer.
Nicolette Ducom.
Megan Renee Blair.
Kellen Lawless.
Bryson Paddock.
Julia Marie Cook.
Karsten Joseph Beats.
Luke Matza.
Madison Lee Neal.
Leo Kate Bainbridge.
Angelica Dixon.
Brianna Marie Harold.
Camden Wesley Roberts.
Ethan Jake Sellers.
Wyatt Austin Ladd.
Cole Wilkinson.
John Henstrom.
Alex Gonzalez.
Desi Elizabeth Scalal.
Parker Faith Perry.
Michael Hughes.
Kaylin Strunk.
Joel Samant.
Cassie Noel Bauer.
Kelsey Striegel.
Jillian Paige Strange.
Lauren Tilley.
Avery Grace Miller.
Olivia Upton.
Summer Riley Wilson.
Sienna Morgan Rensher.
Ashlyn Brooke Bryant.
Erica Riley Chapa.
Laurel Renee Finkenstadt.
Eleanor Ray Steele.
Jocelyn Perez.
Anna Elaine Childress.
Isabella Nicole Davis.
Mallory Kaiser.
Gina Marie Foster.
Jaron Davis.
Alyssa Michelle King.
Mackenzie Faith Good.
Landry Bruder.
Caroline Caroline Patricia Cook.
Bella Lynn Farrow.
Brayla Jolene Tilley.
Isabel Elaine Steingold.
Delaney Brooke Beasley.
Lillian Adana Bernie.
Lillian Deanne Easter.
Allison Catherine Cowan.
Hannah Marie Brown.
Chase Martinez.
Ashton Lynn McCallie.
Kelsey Elizabeth Roberts.
Michaelin Elizabeth Dadoni.
Triton Coy Snodgrass.
Chelsea Caroline Rodriguez.
Addison Arthur.
Gabe Halley.
Mariah Faith Ralston.
Brady Aaron Levings.
Alexis Ray Estrada.
Gabriel Alejandro Reyes.
Madison Lene Drake.
Tiffany Louise Webb.
Clayton Robert Hopfinger.
Faith Olivia Cardell.
Warren Lewis Lipinski.
Madison Riley Queen.
Avery Owen Scamahorn.
Emma Grace Bowers.
Kelsey Margaret Large.
Mackenzie Lee Fields.
Madeline Faith Rogers.
Christina Louise Huff.
Idali Lopez.
Marlon Ansiri Alvarado.
Madison Page Travis.
Mary Catherine Brown.
Allison Page Smith.
Lauren Nicole Smith.
Addison Grace Wagner.
Frost Jade Dawn Trussell.
Kayla James Bacon.
Alexis Bacon.
Mason Trugakos.
Elizabeth Marie Scrudder.
Lindsay Dawn Fagan.
William Delmar Morrison.
Madison Mackenzie Smith.
Caden Garcia.
Lauren Fuller.
Caleb Cooper.
Garrig Strong.
Josephine Bryant.
Mia Baker.
Elena Painter.
Callie Lynn.
Abby Thornton.
Sophia Marie Frank.
Marley Taylor Armada.
Jacelyn Elizabeth Phillips.
William Parker Bradley.
Mickey Sills McMurray.
Ashlyn Schneider.
Sydney Thomas.
Avery Grace Cotter.
Adeline Jones.
Emily Abigail Wolf.
Emma Janae Baki.
JC Elizabeth Gelson.
Blaze Riley Barker.
Carmen Cheyenne Sharp.
Juniper Tapia.
Brendan Marcus Waymiller.
Tiffany Vande Brake.
Calvin Fisher.
Mackie John Ditmore.
Audie Elizabeth Rice.
Julian Matthew Barber.
Alyssa Laureen Anderson.
Chuchi Yang.
Eduardo Gonzalez.
Braden Burke.
Abby McIntosh.
Molly Catherine Nicholson.
Joseph Tyler Nettles.
Claire Olivia Baggett.
Victor Cruz Armendariz.
Emily Ann Cohn.
Aiden Ivano.
Abigail Pearl Grant.
Thomas Wilhelm.
Samantha Russell.
Daniel Scott Fair.
Grace Lauren Gale Christner.
Catherine Elizabeth Philpott.
Clara Marie Tabor.
Nicholas Crines.
Addison Kelly Wisenhunt.
Isabella Grace Summers.
Ella Kate Morris.
Lana Camille Salcedo.
Sophie Grace King.
Eva Bell Cole.
Chase Jackson Rowland.
Aurora Lynn Goodnight.
William Luke Voorhees.
Madeline Sage Noggle.
Jason Robert Fowler.
Isabella Mia Trevino.
Ethan Stobie.
Annika Leah Vanderpool.
Maxwell Moles.
Katie Elise Gamblin.
Golden Lee.
Julie Marie Zabavitel.
Lauren Hartman.
Kinley Grace Cordray.
Anastasia Slaughter.
Cantrell. Ben Cantrell.
Caden Riley Blust.
Amanda Louise Weaver.
Annabelle Lenita Gale Sanchez.
Lillian Pepper King.
Gracie Marie Alstrin.
Kayla Marie Duckworth.
Drew Joshua Mills.
Winter Lewis.
Haley Bell Carden.
Lily Skoktapol.
Kinsey Ann Sharber.
Hunter Care.
Emily Dawn Elmore.
Sophia Childers.
Second Lieutenant Max Dosher.
Lillian Ruth Effinger.
Second Lieutenant Grant Siren.
Anna Elizabeth Shear.
Second Lieutenant Hayden Grizzle.
Emily Jean Phillips.
Cody Lee Hughes.
Madison Kenzie Douglas.
Carter Smith.
Sierra Way Weathers.
Shane Leon Scott II.
Holden Greer Huffmeyer.
Skylar David Caulfield.
Carson Ann Nunley.
Jamelia Kennedy.
Kennedy Elizabeth Croft.
Robert Galloway.
Jeremy Cole Ramkaran.
Peyton Elaine Tinsley.
Aiden Allen Wilson.
Haley Nicole Jordan.
Tatum Hester Johnson.
Kylie Ann Howard.
Addison Page Mills.
Hannah Olivia Matros.
Julie Madison Looper.
Reve Thomas.
Ashley Jalen Balladez.
Sophie Isabeau Cordell.
Bryce Dylan Dusenberry.
Alondria Renee Baptiste.
Laurel Grace Reesing.
Lillian Banks.
Julia Michelle Morris.
Jordan Matthew Long.
Ako Canoe.
Alejandra Hernandez.
Paige McCormick.
Kelsey Lynn Carrington.
Delminio Finch.
Nicole Elizabeth Daniel.
Sean William Payne.
Carly Ava Cook.
Carter Richard Cagle.
Kinley Paige Proctor.
Molly Elizabeth McCoy.
Olivia Juliet Emerson.
Jaden Page Barefoot.
Grant Christian Emerson.
Garyana Camille Sample.
Jaden Alexis Jefferson.
Delaney Kathleen Luttrell.
Jordan Sarah Miller.
Audrey Dixon.
Sergeant Diamond Alexis Turner.
Avery McIntyre.
Weston Carver.
Michael Ashton Tate.
Brittany Eternal Blue.
Katie Michelle Bardwell.
Brianna Michelle Dohan.
Carson Nicole Kirkendall.
Nishadami Janine Wright.
Bailey Grace Walters.
Brigham Alexander Miller.
Parker Dilbeck Smith.
Alexis Page Lovell.
Jacob Michael Strong.
Carly Marin Duncan.
Drew Dylan Sawyer.
Desiree Lynn Brown.
Leighton James Rothwell.
William Grant Watson.
Colin Isaiah Green.
Catherine Ann Kramer.
Paige Mackenzie Robertson.
Kenna Lee Lake.
Kayla Ashley Poling.
Hallie Renee Herndon.
Briley Gina Rain Pro.
Mackenzie Lorraine Cowan.
Haley Bell Scholing.
Charlie Suzanne Van Newkirk.
Branson Redmond.
Livia McCall Bateman.
Anna Harriet Ramsey.
Haley Lynn Blankenship.
Hayes Cato Rader.
Kaylee Mae Casey.
Anderson John Paul Gammon.
Lauren Michelle Glasgow.
John Wesley Jones III.
Casey Austin.
Kiana Egum Liam Sudbrock.
Julie Elaine Walden.
Chloe Catherine Hall Bohan.
David Scott Martin.
Madeline Jean Murphy.
Udav Ramachandra.
Emily Erin Wilson.
Adriana Nicole Blackburn.
Savannah Reese Herod.
Elizabeth Ann Hutton.
O. Morris.
Elise Marie Argo.
Eamon Stone.
Haley Elizabeth Ryle.
Joel Perez.
Nicholas Wiesbal.
Daly Desiree Pollard.
Braylon Olivia Buchanan.
Gracie Elizabeth Mead.
Amber Grace Holland.
Ellie Rebecca Hobson.
Autumn Renee.
Abigail Grace Pulaski.
John Emerson Steele.
Galilea Baca.
Levi Matthew Radford.
Joanna Moss.
Madison Grace Bradford.
Cami Garcia.
Erin Elizabeth Leach.
Zaina Elise Jabara.
Trier Nickel.
Madeline Isabella Miller.
Holly Iman Saad.
Annie Elizabeth Turpin.
Rylan Lippold.
Hannah DePont.
Morgan Natani Chamberlain.
Damian Shakota.
Brianna Haley Bunel.
Taylor Rayleigh Mason.
Ashley Andrus.
Tate Elizabeth Burke.
David Gregory Gelnar.
Sophia Andrea Balbus.
Riley Shea Walker.
Chelsea Nicole Grimes.
Tegan Ray Charmison.
Avery Warren.
Madeline Joelle Swain.
Lily Rain Richardson.
Tristan Gracie Fields.
Kylie Angel Bellatier.
Killian K. Hopper.
Allison Siebel.
Milena Rundina.
Jesse Cole Hamilton.
Gracie Starr Epps.
Mason Patrick Morrison.
Coralie Lynette Castle.
Alyssa Shea Shinshi Johnson.
Lauren Grace Caroy.
Genevieve Eleanor Frenier.
Keegan Huckabone.
Stacy Dodson.
Alexandra Jane Gwynn. Megan Danielle Turner.
Kevin An Nguyen.
Kinsey Lynn Papan.
Landry Kate Jones.
Grace Crayer.
Bailey Renee Gregg.
Holland Elaine Brunson.
Lily Emerson Stuckey.
Carson Taylor Walker.
Jacqueline Marie Chavez.
Carolyn Paige McReynolds.
Avery Elizabeth West.
Cameron Bergeret.
Ella Grace Wigginton.
Alicia Boteo.
Curtis Andrew Bachman III.
Parsa Fala.
Nash Emerson Neville.
Amelia Marie Berrigan.
Samuel Joseph Skovich.
April Nicole Garcia.
Kirby Wilcox.
Autumn Leslie Least.
Eden Gray.
Lucia Rose Amon.
Hayden Babb.
Taylor Lauren Shieldage.
Connor Daniel Carlick.
Tony Ethan Purnell.
Tyler Ryan Main.
Ashanti Kiara Smith.
Wesley Cochran.
Sanaya Lillian Smith.
Juan Tan.
Abigail Catherine Jones.
Austin Wishart.
Tania Javon Lavora Taylor.
Second Lieutenant Gabriel Caudillo.
Samantha Ann Ruiz.
Lucas Harvey.
Harriet Diarra.
Taylor Kravis.
Joshua Michael Wyckoff.
Christian Denham Charles Fair.
Alexander Tobias Seda.
Ian Davis Moore.
Joshua Thomas Price.
Braden Thomas White.
Alberto Arrieta.
Callie Rain Patterson.
Trevor Wayne Mindenhall.
Juan Escobar.
Graham Joseph Trost.
Dylan Joseph Hare.
Audie Grace Martin.
Isabel Irene Becker.
Henry Bradford.
Abigail Lavery.
Audrey B. Wynn.
Madeline Alice Hurst.
Isabella Fermo.
Hanks Douglas Huddleston.
Cadence Marie Hill.
Christopher William Jones.
Savannah Marie Valgora.
Ty Allen Hostetler.
James Patrick White.
Cade Daniel Pearson.
Harley Diamond Gomes.
Dustin Lane Meadows.
Dylan McDuff Sinclair.
Brooks Michael Beck.
Michael Buyando.
Samantha Neal Manning.
Fabiola Ruiz Medina.
Jacob Allen Pennell.
Sylvia Christina Rubio.
Ariel Bradley.
Gabrielle Mauras Rodriguez.
Jaden Ryan Jackson.
Gunnar Trace Bissett.
Bradley Allen Lyles.
Blake Ryan Brennick.
Shiying Wu.
Matthew Joel Hartig.
Yunyang Han.
Kelly Nicole Kuntz.
Zhang Yao Jiang.
Abby Elizabeth Budd.
Marlena Jo Gatewood.
Eleanor Rose Dupuy.
Megan Faith Bradley.
Grace Chantal Ball.
Avery Kate Chambers.
Rajan Michael Ricketts.
Avery Sky Yoakum.
Aubrey Lauren West.
Brianna Joy Maynor.
Stephanie Landaverde.
Shelby Lane Storkman.
Ava Elizabeth Eastmond.
Alex Nicole Bushman.
Caroline James Crum.
Jonna Grace Hannabas.
Emma Faith Phelps.
Jordan Jean Landers.
Judith Grace Fisher.
Delaney Ruth France.
Tiara Renee Benavides.
Chloe Ray Walker.
Kiersey Auburn Maxey.
Danielle Raylan Buttram.
Avery Lane Sotelo.
Melissa Rose Harrigan.
Avery Karen Buckler.
Rosalind and Jenny Makunju Scott.
Samuel James Eaton.
Ocean Marie Tailcox.
Charlie Thomas.
Izzy Watson.
Marcus D'Angelo Martin.
Carissa Arlene Burks.
Miles Jackson Towery.
Victoria Ling.
Maxwell James Towery.
Odie Rodas.
Tayeb Ghaznawal.
Nancy Trin Wen.
Savannah Paige Wooten.
Skylar Lauren Carter.
Mia Isabel Rowe.
Ava Isabella Gertrude Glemming.
Tanya Castillo.
Trinity Faith Stover.
Second Lieutenant Ahmad Coleman.
Samantha Tieford.
Colton Garrett Hall.
Mallory Claire Peak.
Lexi Laurie Merrick.
Brenna Butler.
Bailey Marie Tennyson.
Joshua Dogby.
Emma Kate Myers.
Ethan Franks.
Ashley Perez.
Seth Wilson.
Zakila Locke.
Jolie Ann McNally.
Deja Marie Dyer.
Taylor Marie Mills.
Ladarian Keith Swanson Jr.
Carly Leanne Petrick.
Cherie Wright Thagard.
Caitlin Page Matthews.
Blake Vardero.
Taylor Dawn Barnes.
Simon Quinlan Keatley.
Matt Lombardo.
Dylan Michael Cunningham.
Sarah Elizabeth Weeks.
Paula Nixon Ontiveros.
Chloe Eileen Islas.
Kristen Sherfield.
Frida Saori Esparza Garcia.
Krista Lynn Sherfield.
Jade Macias Guzman.
Nakaria Sheffy.
Fatima Acevedo.
Idaya Adams.
Allison Carcamo Lopez.
Shekinah Donahue.
Allison Bonilla.
Jada Sarome Burtz.
Caitlin Rose.
Carmela Renee Rahman.
Devon Christian Howard.
Emma Jennifer Wood.
Elise Nicole Barnett.
Hope Hampton.
Brianna Lynn Goodwin.
Sarah Nicole Scott.
Ruthie Monet Presswood.
Jackson Thomas Bearer.
Evelyn Alexis Rayton.
Isabel Rebecca Hernandez Signs.
Anna Crossland.
Jessica McInnes.
Joy Marie Havenstreit.
Yoon Shuen Jang.
Carly Justine Bolding.
Raven Armstrong.
Mirren Ryan Parton.
Sujal Kanani.
Bailey Rain Holderby.
Abiram Reddy Aguila.
Damaris Chaparro Rivas.
Shayla Ann Phillips.
Trung Thuy Nien Nguyen.
Catherine Serbanovska.
Katrina Hubbard.
Elara Hatton.
Amelia Hubbard.
Hannah Spinks.
Colton J. Scott.
Destiny Unique Holcomb.
Mo Nicole Brashear.
Iana Dion Redmond.
Macy Michelle Saavedra. Kylie Nicole McCraw. Yes, sir. Mohammed Yasser Omar. Shayna Ray. This concludes recognition of the graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences. Please join me in congratulating them.
Would all candidates for degrees please rise? Upon the recommendation of the respected faculties and deans of the college, and with the approval of the Board of Regents for Oklahoma State University and the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education, it is my distinct privilege as president of Oklahoma State University to confer upon each of you the degree for which you have been recommended and to invest you with all the rights, honors, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereto. Congratulations, you may change your tassels from right to left. Now, graduates, I noticed that each of you who came across the stage knew exactly where your loved ones were sitting. So do me a favor and wave at those ones who love you so much one more time. I hope each of you know how proud we are of you and your accomplishments at Oklahoma State University. I know you will remain true to your alma mater, come back to campus when you can, and wear orange every chance you get. As new alumni, may the words which you are about to sing take on a very special and lasting meaning for all of us as we join in singing the OSU alma mater sung by Lana Salido, Isabel Summers, Isaac Jones, and Alex Palmer, the alma mater.
Proud and immortal, bright shines your name, Oklahoma State. We herald your fame. Ever you'll find us loyal and true to our alma mater, OSU.
Thank you to coming this ceremony. The student recessional, which will be after the platform party and faculty recess, will lead all of the degree candidates to the south side of the stadium. To your family and friends, thank you for being here. We encourage you to join your graduates outside. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and all together now, go Pokes!